Hello, everyone. Happy Supercharged Manifesting Monday from Paradise, obviously. We are on our goddess retreat here in Costa Rica, and I am sorry about the glasses, but like the sunlight is vicious this morning. So, we are 3 weeks outside of Christmas, and one of the things that I love to do is this live at this time of year, supporting you in creating a holiday list just for you. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for y'all to join. Give your love to each other. Hang on a second. Let me see the comments because this is my favorite part. Seeing who's joining us, and you get to like live vicariously through the goddesses that are here with me on retreat. This is one of my favorite places. I'm just going to kind of show you. Hang on. I don't want to show you too much because there's a little surprise coming at the end. But there we go. There you all are. Yay! Happy Money Monday, Barbara. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Money Manifesting Monday. And, this should be every Monday. This really is the life. I don't know about going back to regular living after this. Can you imagine just waking up on any Monday of the year and being in some beautiful location somewhere in a paradise somewhere in the world? And even if you're still working, like that's just your life. I think I'm adding that to my manifested list. That is my first holiday intention. At some point in my life, I spend most Mondays in paradise. Some paradise. Florida is paradise too, but like this is a whole next level paradise. All right, so here you all are. So I came up with this practice personally a few years ago when I realized, like most moms, it was the holidays and I was making a holiday list for everybody in my family. Everyone was covered. And if my kids or someone would ask me, well, mom, or honey or daughter or whatever, what do you want for the holidays? And I would be a blank. I would have no idea what to say. And during the period of my life where I really, really focused on self love, I started to look for all the places in my life that I was being less than loving to me. And this was one of the places that showed up that year during the holidays. I was like, I don't even know what I want, what I would want for the holidays. And how can other people, and I like everything for me is all about manifesting. So if I am not being crystal clear about what my desires are in getting gifts from the people who love me the most, then the universe is probably really confused about what I want because I'm not clear. And here's the other piece. Not only am I not clear, I'm not asking. I wasn't asking. And one of the powerful things that has happened here at the Goddess Retreat, like when you operate as a goddess, when you step into that space, you take on this incredible capacity to learn to love yourself. And yesterday, we started the day off with this powerful meditation led by the beautiful Sarah, where we had a circle. We had to imagine this circle filled with all the things that were precious to us, the things that we love the most. And then at some point during the meditation, she asked us, now, are you in the circle? And it was really interesting. Some women who were well on their journey immediately thought about that. I know for me, there was a point in my life where that would have never occurred to me. The things that are the most precious to me are in the circle, but I'm not there. It would have never occurred to me to put myself there. And this is the goddess journey of stepping into loving you enough that you are willing to put yourself first. As in, imagine, especially if you have kids, that you make your own holiday wish list before you even make one for your kids. Like, I know that is mind blowing. It's mind blowing. It's almost like, Tasha, that's selfish, or Tasha, that's this, or Tasha, that's that, but it's self loving. And so during that year where I was committed to learning how to love myself, this was one of the practices that I did. I sat down and I said, what would I want for the holidays? And I made a list of 20 things. You know what was interesting? Out of the 20, maybe two, maybe three at the most were actual physical things that I wanted. It was all just the things that were just truly special to me, which were mainly experiences. So I'm going to share 10 of those with you this morning. I have 8 prepared, and 2 of the others are just going to come from the ethers. Let's intend. Um, and a really special surprise. So get your pen and paper, get ready. Aw, thank you, Barbara. I love this message today. You are welcome. So get your pen and paper because I'm going to give you some ideas of things that you could put on your list because maybe you're new on this journey and this is an idea that you've never thought of was to make your own holiday list. What do you want for the holidays? Have you even thought of that? Have you bought yourself something for the holidays? Let me know in the comments. Have you already done that? Have you already put yourself first and starting getting yourself something special? It's interesting because we had Black Friday recently, and I sat down and I was like, oh, my daughter's about to move to a new climate. This is a great time to buy her clothes. And what does my son want? And what does Tony want? And it started going into everybody. I was like, wait, what does Tasha want? And I didn't need anything, but because I'm so committed to this practice, I actually made myself look for something that I would love to have, and I bought it for myself. And we talk a lot about stepping up to that next level, and this is certainly a conversation that we've been having with the goddesses this weekend is, we all want to get to that next level, and there comes this moment where we're at a crossroads and you have to go, I have to be different. I have to activate this next level that I want by finding myself in very regular, normal, mundane moments and make a choice as a goddess. And in that moment with the Thanksgiving, it sounds so simple. Like you didn't need anything. You're shopping for everybody else. But I recognize this is a moment. This is like Tasha Goddess. Tasha Goddess gets herself something special too. Right? Here we go. Aw, I'm so happy. Oh, wow, Heather, good for you. Ooh, dancing shoes, a matching bag. Look at you. That's amazing. All right. So I'm going to share with you 10 different things that you can add to your holiday manifested list. And these are just ideas. You get to make your own list, but you're not starting from scratch. All right. So here we go. First, I want to show you, though, one of my, it's so moist here. My paper is like damp. But this is like what my holiday list looks like. And this one is a list of 20 things. I made a photocopy of it from my journal so I could bring it for this live. But you see, everything's checked. And I think I manifest the best when I'm being the most sincere to myself. Like, what do I truly desire? When I look back at my manifesting journal, the places where I have the most checklists are the ones filled with those times where it's like I'm just being true to me and this is what I really want versus, oh yeah, I'm just going to write a list of 10 things that sound amazing. Like I really don't want a Louis Vuitton purse. Like I guess I could put it on there, but truthfully I don't. That's not like a big burning desire of mine. But talk about sending me on a trip to paradise for somewhere, and now we're talking. All right, so here we go. 10 things. Number one on your list is how about intending that you manifest a thoughtful gift. So this is one of those where it's like your child gives you the simplest, most basic, like, for my wedding, one of my prized gifts from my wedding was a letter my son wrote to me saying to my husband and I, this is what I've learned about relationships and love through you two. Like he wrote it in pencil on a notebook paper. I like it is my prized possession. So a thoughtful gift, like you can define what that means, or you can just allow the universe to bring it to you. But when you get it, you will know, like, this is what I asked for. So instead of like things, and yeah, we're going to get gifts, it's the holidays, but something that's deeply meaningful to you, right? So number one, a thoughtful gift. Number two, a happy surprise. I love adding this to my list because literally I just turn into a little girl. I go through the holidays like I can't wait to see what this surprise is going to be this year. And that's it. It's just blank, a happy surprise. It's going to surprise me and it's going to make me happy. I'm good. I'm good with that. So again, you can add more details like a happy surprise for a dinner date or I don't know, something. You can get more specific. I love blank slates. I love giving the universe all the room to play to make me happy. But you get to decide, right? So that's number two. Number three, fun. we always want to be intending fun, and especially during the holidays, it can get so overwhelming with the shoulds. Oh, we should go to dinner with the family. Oh, we should do all these Christmas decorations. I have zero Christmas decorations. Zero. I don't buy into the shoulds anything. So, what I want to manifest is fun. So, I want to inspire you. Think about, again, being specific. If you know, like, this would be something that would be really fun for me, you already have it in your mind, then go ahead and write it. But if you're like me and you just want blank slate, then go ahead and just say something fun. How about adorable and gorgeous? That, oh, Sebastian that did that. Yes, Barbara, that was really sweet. Okay, the biggest one for you ladies on your own holiday manifested list is that you manifest for yourself a way in which you treated you to something special. I'll tell you about that later. A way in which you treated yourself to something special. So go ahead and add that to your list. Like, intend and commit to treating yourself in some special way for the holidays. All right. Um, Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. Someone said, and you can keep it blank. Someone said, I love you. You can write that. Someone said, I'm so happy to see you. Someone said, you're so special to me. You can decide whatever you put at the end. But again, I love being childlike with this holiday list, this holiday manifesting list. And I love experiences. I love things that, honestly, the other thing about doing this is just watching how powerful I am, because I don't say, like, my husband said, I love you, or my son said, oh, mom, you're the greatest mom. Someone said, and then I just can't wait to see how it shows up. And then when it happens, I am a screaming mess because it's like in that moment, I not only have my manifestation, but I have another proof of how powerful I am. Right? So someone said blank. You get to fill it in and you get to have fun with seeing how it comes about. Um, this is another big thing because of the holidays is we have a lot of relationship stuff that come up, especially if you're going to see family or it's that time where people gather or people are expected to gather, and relationship stuff can happen. This is another big thing because of the holidays is we have a lot of relationship stuff that come up, especially if you're going to see family or friends, relationship stuff can happen. Are you guys getting Wi-Fi? Oh, it's delayed. It's back. Okay, here we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. It looks like we had some fun tropical internet going on. All right, so I was saying there's a point in my life where I had just family stuff going on. And so this particular holiday season, instead of trying to, make everything right, I just wrote it on my list that my relationships were healed. That was my intention. I've also, on my holiday wish list, sometimes I've intended in the area of relationship that I manifest love. So something in the area of relationships in your life that's meaningful to you, you want to add that to your manifested list, whether it's healing a relationship, manifesting a new relationship, improving a relationship, getting closer, whatever it is. We always want to include other people and relationships as something that we're manifesting. And here's a fun one. Just add to your list feeling loved. Feeling loved. However, the universe chooses to show that to you. That you literally, it's the end of the holiday season, and you look back and you're like, gosh, I felt so loved. However, that chooses to show up. And what I love when I do that is I get it from in so many ways, sometimes just by somebody smiling at me, a random stranger, even, but it's